need that blower on here. Need that blower on here, y'all. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about an interesting topic, something that I've stumbled across thinking about doing, but I didn't think it was possible until I saw it on a car, and I was like, that's very interesting. Very, very interesting. As you can see, the beard is gone. Got the word that we're going back to work, so I'll be in uniform going back to work tomorrow. So I had to let go of the beard, even though I wanted to keep it, but it was time for it to go. So let's go ahead and get into the video of what I am talking about. All right, so like I said, I stumbled across something that I wanted to do. I don't know if you guys remember me, and I'm sorry it's kind of windy. I wasn't expecting it to be windy, so if you hear the wind, I apologize. But I don't know if you guys remember me saying that I wanted to do an engine swap on the Charger, put a Hellcat engine in there. Well, ooh, that's windy. So I was coming across something, and I saw a guy put a hellcat supercharger, just a supercharger, in a 5.7. Now it was in a Charger. I believe the guy's YouTube is TA Life, I believe, and he had a supercharger in a 5.7. Now it is possible. But doing that, there is a lot of modifications that you're gonna have to do, because especially for my the 06 to 10 year models, and I'll show you. Okay, so we have the engine bay, right? Intake manifold, right? So now, with this being said, to do this mod, you would obviously take out the intake manifold, because it'll be useless. The supercharger comes with a intake manifold at the bottom of it, so you use that one. And then you'll have to replace your fuel rods and everything, your fuel lines and everything up here. You would definitely have to get a new cold air intake. I'm not sure how he ran the pulley down here, but you will need another pulley, I believe, for the supercharger. And then the supercharger goes right on there, but you need to get a kit for it to fit in there. And like I said, there is going to be a few minor modifications that you're gonna have to make to the engine, because I don't think that it's drilled right. So I think you might have to make the holes bigger, I believe. So yeah, is it possible to put a supercharger in this car on a 5.7? Yes, and it may be even cheaper. You can find a supercharger on eBay used, which is kind of might want to look into that, but you can get one for about 15 to two grand. All right, with that supercharger, it's giving you close to 200 horsepower just with that supercharger alone, right? So can you imagine gaining 200 horsepower with just adding just that supercharger? I want to say it's close to it's like 100 and something. So I gotta sit down in the car, I'm sorry. It's kind of windy out there. So almost pretty much you're getting close to like almost 200 horsepower with that mod. Maybe a little less, maybe like somewhere around the 150 to 175, maybe even 190. So I haven't done it, and I haven't really seen any tests to prove that. But you know, with that supercharger, you're gonna get some extra horsepower. Definitely over 100. They said 200. It might be a little less, and it could be that if you have all the connecting mods to go with it. I'm talking new headers, probably exhaust system, obviously, air that flow out, and those things come in handy with that as well. Then obviously, when you put the supercharger on there, you have to get it tuned. You have to get that tuned, and like I said, it's with all that, you should be able to do it. Like I said, the supercharger used, $1,500 to $2,000, which isn't bad. If you have the money, instead of doing a whole engine swap. I mean, hell, if you want, you can get your engine rebuilt. And I was telling my buddy this the other day, and I was like, yeah, because I have so high mileage on this car already, would that make sense? And he was like, yeah, it makes sense to get it. It's actually cheaper. It saves you some thousands of dollars doing that instead of doing a complete engine swap. And then he said, no, once you get it put on there, just get the engine rebuilt. Get the engine rebuilt. Do all your lifters and everything. Put brand new stuff in there. Tell them, no, this is the stuff that you want to increase maybe the obviously the performance of the engine, but even the power. And then booyah, you got something running. What do we run this car about? 370 stock. Hold on, is this one 370? I think this one's 370. This one might be a little less, might be 350, somewhere around there. But anyways, you're in the 500 ballpark horsepower. That's crazy. And there is other ways as well. There's also the Pro Charger. I see a lot of people online have the Pro Charger. That's cool too. You still have to get that tuned as well. And I mean, I think that puts you somewhere in the 4s, just below the 500 mark. So that's crazy. And that's all I would need. I don't need no 700, 800 horsepower. I mean, I would love it, but what am I going to do with that? You know what I mean? So that would be crazy. Let me tell you guys where this kit comes from, okay? Okay, so yeah, like I was saying, the Pro Charger, the blower, the supercharger, the Hellcat supercharger blower, put that on there. There is a kit, and it is by it's called the Hellcat supercharger kit, and it's by MMX. Okay, and I think it's a couple $100. And you put that on there, so the fitment is in there. It's in there, right? So like I said, that's amazing. You know what I mean? That is crazy amount of power. Cheaper route than probably even putting in a Pro Charger. Like I said, I don't have everything like right in front of me to be like, oh yeah, this, but there's a guy, like I said, I believe it's TA Life. He did it in a Challenger. And it looks good. It looks amazing. Sounds good. And, you can check out his channel because he's really the only one that I've seen with it. Like I said, I came across it. I just popped in my head one day. I was like, I want to know if I could put that in there. Like, it's a Hemi. Could I just put that in there, what would be the difference? Is it possible? Then I was watching RT Life and he did a video on it. And then I was like, man, just when I'm thinking this stuff up, people are already doing it. And it's like, that's one thing about being in the modded car community. A lot of people are going to do things that you have ideas for and stuff that you've probably already done to your car. So people have either thought about it and already done it, and then when you come across thinking that, oh, ain't nobody did this, booyah, somebody's already done it. So like I said, I think it's a cool thing. It's probably, like I said, I think it's going to be cheaper than going a pro charger route and even doing a complete engine swap for a Hellcat engine. If you want to do the Hellcat engine complete swap, hey, by all means, do it. But this might be a cheaper way and a unique way of doing something different. So that's what I got for that. Hopefully, you know, whatever route I depend on going, you know, hopefully it's worth it, and hopefully you guys stick around for the build to see what I do with it. So with that being said, if I have any more information, I'll do an update video to bring some more information with some numbers and stuff maybe. And you know, you can run over to RT Life, his channel, check out the video, and I believe it's TA Life. You can run to his channel, check out his car. Like I said, he did the damn thing on that, and now it just, I want to do it. I want to do it. I don't even care if I just get the pro charger and it just sits there for a while. Just knowing that I have it and I can, you know, get ready to do it. Hell yeah, I would. With that kit, it looks like everything could possibly be bolt-on. I'm not really sure. Oh, sorry. Don't quote me on that, because I'm not sure if it is everything is a bolt-on. So all right, the wind is kind of died down, so yeah, don't quote me on that, because I'm not sure if it is going to be a complete bolt-on. But like I said, that's pretty it's pretty amazing to do that in your car. And who wouldn't want to see a Hellcat blower in a 5.7 on the older style Chargers, 06 to 10s, you know? And I know a lot of people, they kind of like knock on this model car, but I think this model car, in my opinion, just looks better than the 11 to 15 Chargers. I don't like that. I don't like that style. The newer styles, the 15s and up, those look, you know, aggressive as hell. But I think this one is pretty aggressive itself. So I just like the way it looks. And you know, you can, you know, just take my bar off of that. That's an amazing looking car. It's a beautiful car. I get compliments all the time. So I'm at my car wash, my favorite car wash that I've been coming to for years. She's dirty. I'm just go ahead and rinse her off. And yeah, so till next time, you guys, please like and subscribe. And yeah, I'll be back with another video pretty soon, hopefully I'm finishing up some mods now that we are able to go back to work, but we're gonna, hopefully there is no more outbreaks, so we can get back to modding. So until next time, peace out.